Hey guys, and welcome back to the penultimate part of the Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy playthrough. We're still not actually done with Spider Caves, which is a bit of a rarity for this playthrough. Was it that big, Chuff?
It's pretty big. We still got a while to go.
That's a huge bitch, Bammer.
So yeah, now that we've, gotten done with the whole Precursor robot thing, now we're going to go to the next mission of the game, that involves going through a dark cave and lighting crystals to light our way.
Oh, we're destroying crystals, we're lighting crystals. Why don't we just marry the crystals at this point? Too weird?
Too weird.
Sorry. I get a bit wacky when I'm, run down, and I am actually suffering from a cold right now. I can barely hear out of my left ear, and the jaw on the left side of my face is a bit, That won't stop me from providing obnoxious commentary, though. Much like I say in my my Twitter profile, only Twitter and anime has the power to stop me from talking.
I see, so that's your weakness.
Oh, Jesus.
It's your kryptonite. Which is also a crystal of sorts.
I can't get away from the fuckers. There's crystals in Crash, too. It never ends.
Gotta get all the crystals, all 25 crystals.
Don't you dare get a single gem, though. Oh, he hates that shit. I always find it really intimidating when, obviously he turns against you at the end, but when Neo Cortex calls you to say, yeah, you shouldn't be doing that, Crash. You shouldn't be doing that, Crash.
I think the best one is if you ever played Crash Bandicoot Wars. If you go through a level and you don't get a crystal, Aku gets very angry with you. It's hilarious.
I don't need Clancy Brown shouting at me, thank you very much. Oh, this is what I was talking about earlier, when you go through the water.
Well, I mean, that's just to get one of the ones that you blow up anyway, yeah.
Yeah, and the light in the caves section is completely different.
Yeah, I think that's one of the very rare areas that you have to actually use the dive ability to actually get something.
Yeah, that's true. When was the last time? Sentinel Beach?
Yeah, when we had to get a few Precursor orbs, but we could have easily just used, Blue Eco to attract them from a distance.
Is that it? Are we done with the crystals, or are there one or two more?
No, we still got a couple more.
Okay.
So let's just cross this dangerous pit of dark eco, or not.
The Vimto has destroyed us.
We died by cough medicine.
Oh, Jesus.
I love the texture of it. It's all slick and bluish, purplish.
Well, it's very alluring, which I suppose is the prerequisite if you want to create a very dangerous but most wanted kind of, collectible sort of thing. Oh, green crystals. That's my fetish.
We're gonna get plenty of them in here.
I love emerald green, okay?
It's a good color. I'm more of a black guy. But I'm tish.
I didn't want to say anything, but that's kind of speaking the obvious.
But yeah, I think my favorite color is probably red.
That's pretty good. It is the color of leaders.
I think that was the last dark eco crystal.
Nice, thank you, Daxter. You were useful for once. Because, this level's so big, keeping track of stuff, I wouldn't blame you if you got the running total of a destroyable kind of thing.
Yeah, as a kid, this part was pretty tough for me because I couldn't get through here fast enough and the lights would always go out, and that kind of got a little stressful. Because when it gets dark, it gets pitch black.
Oh, Jesus. Well, it is a series of caves, after all. Speaking of, stress in video games, can you remember when you were at your most stressed?
My most stressed? In this game in particular?
Oh, it doesn't have to just be in this game, mate. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's terrifying. Look at that.
Yeah, right? You can barely see the silhouette of the platform. But, that's a good one. I try not to get too stressed out, otherwise I kind of rage quit and just kind of I'll go take a nap or something. But, yeah. I guess a good example would be trying to beat Crash Bandicoot Warped, where, as a kid, my toughest time was trying to beat Dingo Dial. Like that, I could not handle the idea of trying to dodge this flamethrower. That was just too much for young me.
Well, flamethrower is a very intimidating kind of weapon. What can you use to block it, really, apart from flame retardant costumes and shit?
And especially the fact that he would shoot fireballs into the air and they'd fall down and hit the ground. It's like, what? You can't do that. That doesn't make any sense.
And he was Australian as well. The most dangerous quality of all. I apologise to our Australian fans. I love you. Oh yeah. We got them all. Yeah!
And there you go. That does it for all of these levels in the volcanic crater hub area.
Where are we heading next, mate?
We're gonna have to get to the lava tube, which is gonna be our next A-Grab Zoomer level, which is my favorite level in the whole game.
Really?
Actually, yeah. You'll see why.
I'm trying to think what my favourite level is. Like, I highly rate, like, Sentinel Beach. That's pretty good.
Yeah, like, that's definitely one of the more, I guess, memorable levels, because it's, the first really big, expansive level. It's a big open beach. You can see everything happening in the distance. It's a good choice.
What are your guys' favourite levels? Let us know in the comments. Take it then, there's like one comment, just one guy saying, I like this level. This level is good.
Oh wow, that one guy. Well, good for you, Spider fan.
Spider fan 2468.
Does whatever a fan can. Also, we need this yellow eco.
Really? What for?
To get a hidden power cell. Up there.
Son of a bitch.
Just hidden inside a box all by itself.
That's a very Spyro thing, because I remember some of the eggs in Year of the Dragon being hidden within the environments and the hubs.
There's a reason why we say Insomniac level design. They love to hide stuff.
I mean, you can't really mention Naughty Dog without mentioning Insomniac. They were kind of like brother companies.
Pretty much.
You don't really see that kind of camaraderie in the video game industry, like two competing teams helping each other so much.
Yeah, like I'd love to see, why not have, Capcom and Namco team up and do an original fighting game, or original, something, anything, But before we go forward, we need to go back to the mountain pass and get something.
I was going to say, I thought this environment looked different. Or the same, rather.
You see that power cell over there?
Uh-huh.
Yep, we gotta get to that. And we get to it by using a hidden yellow eco vent. Right around this corner here.
There's the vent. Let's do it to it. Ow.
Yeah, eat that, rock.
That's some bullshit. How are you even supposed to know that's there? Just backtrack randomly?
I guess, well, if you look at your, your total count, you wouldn't see it, so, yeah.
God, that reminds me of fucking Haunted Towers in Spyro. That last goddamn dragon.
Oh, that one? I know the one you're talking about, too.
Everyone does. I just have to say the words Haunted Towers, and it's that one that you could literally see partially through a wall, but you can't
and you can hear it, too.
Yeah, you can.
Ah, Insomniac, why?
You sons of bitches. If it wasn't treetops, it was fucking Haunted Towers.
They do love their tricky level design.
But now we have enough power on the air grab zoomer to go through like a truly volcanic speeder section.
He has all of the temperature protection.
Alright, with these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava.
Well, where's your heat shield, Kira?
It will now withstand temperatures.
Gotta go. Just runs away. Science can't explain this one, bitch.
Yeah, they're just kind of standing really close to volcanic rock already.
What? The Zoomer? Hey, what about us?
Exactly.
Think we could look for a safer route to go, Citadel?
No, we've got to go to the final boss, and the only way to get to final bosses, if I know my platforming lore or traditions, is going through a lava place.
Gate in the Yellow Sage's lab. We're counting on you.
Alright, there we go. Lava tube, last zoomer level.
Dude, this place looks dope.
It's like, it's not even volcano, it's just pure lava, magma, rock. Yeah, look at this, it's extreme. It's all orange and red.
It looks amazing graphically as well.
Yeah, they model all the individual, bits of the rock and everything.
Obviously, there's going to be some like repeated tiles, but still looks good.
Yeah, but it's all spaced out nicely enough.
So why is this one your favourite level in the game?
It's my favorite because of the halfway point.
Okay.
And we'll be seeing that in a minute. Oh no. Cutting it close.
You gotta keep it cool, man. Literally.
Oh no!
Ah!
But that's okay because the checkpoint is right here.
Nice.
But we gotta go back and get the last few precursor orbs.
Okay.
Because all of the orbs are in this one section only.
Oh god, it's one of those.
Yeah, and after that it's just the scout flies and the end of the level.
Got like a pseudo kind of boss coming up, don't we?
So, well, not mini boss, just more of an obstacle to shoot with things.
Yeah, an obstacle that needs to die.
There you go, on the other side of the wall.
Those would be pretty tricky to get on the first go around, I would think.
Yeah, you're probably gonna explode once or twice playing through this. Like this!
Ah, burning.
But again, checkpoint right here.
Or where's the sub power cell we get for getting all the orbs?
You don't get one. You get one for the scout flies and the end of the level.
Yeah, sorry, I keep confusing that with the fucking scout flies.
It's okay, it happens. So this is why it's my favorite level. I love this, like, janky mechanical aesthetic.
Yeah?
Cannot get enough. It's so Crash.
Yeah, shit is so Crash, I totally agree. Like, the whole industrialization over, like, lava pits and shit, I love it.
Yeah, I just... It makes my face smile.
Makes my ding-a-ling go ring-ding-ding.
That too. So you can take an alternate path on these things and go around a little, like, windy thing, go around the sides of the room, even though you kind of don't need to, but it's an option.
This is Sonic as fuck, mate.
And I love how detailed this is, too, for a PS2 game. They really went all out on this.
Kind of reminds me a little bit, again, Sonic, of Chemical Plant in Generations. Chemical Plant Modern, I should say, because there's a bit at the beginning where there's, like, some tubes that you run on, and they crisscross at one point for optional routes, and this just kind of reminds me of it.
Yeah, like, even though it's very, low poly, there's a lot going on. There's so much to look at.
So what's the main thrust of what we're doing here, exactly?
I believe this is the Yellow Sage's domain, I think. There's a lot of, yellow eco here and stuff. And, make sure not to touch the dark eco, obviously.
Yeah, never a good thing, eh, Daxter? How did he not die? He literally fell into a vat of the stuff.
Who knows?
Maybe the Dark Eco just thought he was so annoying and spat him out.
It's like, ugh, who's this guy? Get him out of here.
It'd be more cruel to leave you alive, in all honesty.
Hey, where's old short, green, and wrinkly?
This is terrible. Father is missing.
Oh, Jesus, he hadn't been kidnapped by Gollum Meyer, has he?
He got kidnapped by Gollum Maya.
Son of a bitch.
Under control.
Under control? Lurker armies continue to grow across the land. The sages have been kidnapped. Gall and Maya have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan.
We're basically getting into endgame territory here.
Pretty much.
Oh man, that's a final level entrance if I ever saw one.
Yep, you got lava, you got dark eco. Just combine them together,
And Jack?
and you get final level aesthetics.
We will be.
Thanks, Daxter, you fucking cock-blocking piece of shit. Okay guys, we'll see you next time for the final part of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Bye for now.